Hey guys, this is Unique, and I am doing a Gear Neo versus the Gear S2. So, obviously, the difference right here, you could tell right away. The Neo is square, the Gear S2 is circle. I have used both. This one is new. The Gear S2 is new, and the Neo I've had for over a year and a half, 2 years now. About that. So I upgraded to the Gear S2 because I actually couldn't find another Gear Neo 2. So I decided to do a cons and pros for the Gear Neo 2 versus the Gear S2. So you could see now that the screens are about the same, but one is just circle, one is squared, but they're about the same size, you can see. Now, right away, I noticed the difference is the bezel on here moves, and this doesn't have a movable bevel. The bevel is not movable. It is just square, and you have to move the actual screen. So I really noticed that's the biggest difference in the two. And the options for you to get notifications or the faces. Here, the Neo 2 actually has 3 notification icons or 3 icons. Notification is 1, and it allows you to choose any 3 notifications. No, not notifications, 3 icons of your choice. And with the Gear S2, you only get one. You only get one icon, and that's basically all you get is one. And then you have to pretty much go through all of them in order to find what you want, which I didn't care for. I kind of got used to having at least 3 icons on the screen. But like I said, this is new to me, so I'm trying to get used to it. Now, with the Gear Neo 2, it was a lot easier to sync when I first got it. Now, I guess because the upgrades and this is being an older model, it wasn't able to sync up to my newer phone, even though it's a regular phone. It's a regular Galaxy phone, so this wasn't able to sync up to it. So that's why I ended up getting this. But I don't mind upgrading because there's nothing wrong with upgrading. But honestly, I really got used to having this watch because I had it so long. So I kind of just got used to it. But I'm starting to get used to this one. So as far as pros and cons, so far, I can say the battery life is about the same for both. I have used this watch all day, and the battery life is about the same for the Gear Neo 2. If not, the Gear Neo 2 may have a longer battery life because I did not charge my Gear Neo 2, but maybe once a week. So far, the Gear S2, I think I charged it up in 3 days. So it still has good battery life, and I have used it to answer phone calls and to check messages and things like that. So I can't say that one is better than the other, but I can say that I believe it's about the same. And if you have the money to upgrade, then go ahead and get the Gear S2. But if you want to get the Gear Neo 2, if you don't mind not having a number, because the Gear S2 does come with a SIMS card, but I didn't get that because I didn't see the point of it. But if you want to get another watch with a number, if you want that, then fine. But For me, to each his own. I didn't care for it. That's why I got this one. But I do see that there is a little bit of a difference. Like I said, the bezel moves on here. And for you to get to your apps, it's more of a bezel movement. And the buttons are on the side, as opposed to the button is here on there, on here, and you pretty much touch the screen. So with that, I will show you that this is on something now. Okay, so with that, the chargers, this has the battery of a normal battery. You just pop it on, and the charging port is right here. You could just pop the battery off and wear it like this, or you can wear it with the battery. I have worn it with the battery, and I've worn it without. My wrist is actually kind of small, so my wrist isn't very big, so I could wear it with the battery and it doesn't bother me. So that's me. But this one has more of a wireless charging port. It's not plugged in, so, or else you would see this has a LED light right here, and you would see the light go on, and the charging port is right back here, and see, it's magnetic, so it just goes on magnetically. So to me, like I said, I don't really, see the big deal to upgrade if you like the Gear Neo design, the square face, as opposed to the circle face. But like I said, to each his own. The Gear S has now upgraded to the Gear S3. I know that that is now out, but I don't care to get the latest and newest if I don't need it, and I don't, so there's no reason for me to get it. But so far, so good. I have both, and I can't complain about this one. I do like it. I did have this in black. I ended up having it lost, so I ended up getting this one because the black was all sold out. So that's why I ended up with an orange, but I originally had a black one. So yeah, that's another reason why I got this, because I did want my black watch again. So yeah, if you really wanted to know the difference, like I said, it's not much of a difference other than the screen is more touchscreen on here, and it's also touchscreen here, but you can use the bezel as well. And you have 3 icons on this one, and you only get 1 on here. So yeah, that's my review for the Gear S versus the Gear Neo 2. Thanks, guys. Bye.